Let's get to it now on hour 18. We are 12 hours away from the polls opening on Election Day. One of those voting locations right there, the United Center. Statewide, more than 3.5 million votes have already been counted, but tensions are high. A lot of people on edge, concerned about their vote and, of course, the outcomes. Tonight, our team of CBS 2 reporters is digging into the issues. We start tonight with political investigator Dana Kozlov. Dana.
Brad, mail-in voting, early voting is already shattering records. There are still people lined up right now to get inside this super site here in the Loop. Election officials urging anyone who hasn't already voted to do so in the next 25 hours. And a lot of those officials are really interested to see if voter turnout will be high tomorrow or if, for the most part, voting is already over. Lines out the door and around the block at this Loop voting super site. All people wanting to cast their ballot on the last day of early voting so they can sit back and relax on Election Day.
Voters should not be fearful of voting in person at a polling place.
That's the message state and local election officials are trying to get out this Election Day Eve as Chicago and counties across the state continue to process the roughly 1.7 million mail-in ballots that have already been returned.
We have not counted any ballots. That occurs after 7 p.m. once the polls are closed on Election Day.
It's not just Chicago. No Illinois ballots can actually be tabulated until the polls close at 7 p.m. But statewide, more than 500,000 mail-in ballots are still unreturned. Matt Dietrich says that high number of outstanding ballots makes it likely the fate of the graduated income tax amendment won't be known for days or longer.
Where it could also get tricky, though, is we have some very competitive congressional races that were only decided by a few thousand votes 2 years ago.
Dietrich says 43% of the state's registered voters have already cast a ballot. That's more than half of all voters who typically vote.
We're going to be watching to see, are we going to hit that 70 to 75% that Illinois typically hits for turnout in a presidential election? We just don't know that yet. We're on a good pace to meet it.
Election judges have been concerned over the past couple of months about having enough election judges, to man all the polling places tomorrow. But election leaders saying today they believe they have enough of them. And remember, tomorrow there is no school. That was passed back in the spring by the state legislature to make it easier for people to vote and to use schools as polling places. Brad?
Dana, election officials aren't reporting any problems, no threats of problems, but the Department of Justice, the DOJ, is sending election monitors tomorrow. What do we read into that?
Well, you know, that is true. The department is sending monitors to both Chicago and Cook County. They've done this in the past, sending monitors to Chicago and Cook County in 2012 and in 2016. They are sending monitors to 18 states, 44 municipalities to make sure federal voting laws are followed. However, department spokespeople will not say why the locations that they're sending those monitors to were picked. Brad?
Almost appears as if it's standard operating procedure. Our political investigator, Dana Kozlov, we're going to see a lot of you tomorrow. Dana, thank you tonight.